刚才我说美中贸易战或者是俄乌战争，全世界没有赢家，除了美国算小赢家，但另外有一个大赢家，那就是波斯湾国家。经济学人说，波斯湾的繁荣时期，还有这一场俄乌战争的能源危机跟地缘政治，打造出了一个新的波斯湾，这个地区将更强大，当然也可能会更动荡。而随着整个波斯湾的更强大的另外一面，是欧洲的更衰退，尤其是为了节省能源、节省天然气，到了捉襟见肘的地步，你很难想象这是你所认识的欧洲。我们来看一下德国。
Putin's gas war is hurting Europe. The supplies have fallen by 78%. The impact is overbearing. Just look at Germany, France, and Italy. All three have unveiled sobriety plans to reduce energy consumption. These images are from Augsburg, Germany. The city gets eerily dark and quiet by the evening. The streetlights are dimmed. The fountains don't operate at full throttle. The facades of historic buildings are no longer illuminated. This is all being done to save energy reserves. The people have no choice but to play along.
I think it's a good idea since there is an energy crisis going on, which must be solved together. Everybody has to do their part. And when it comes to relatively unimportant issues, like the illumination of public buildings, the effort is easy.
Other German cities have gone dark too. In Hanover, hot water taps in state-run buildings have been shut. They will function only once winter arrives. In Berlin, memorial buildings have switched off spotlights. Over 200 monuments are shrouded in darkness. In Nuremberg, 3 out of 4 indoor swimming pools have been shut. The outdoor pool season has been extended till September.
德国正在经历最严重的能源危机。德国副总理兼经济部长哈贝克如是说。
We're in a serious situation. It's time everyone understands. We need to stop thinking, oh, well, it's summer now, it won't be that bad. We have to bring gas consumption down.
It's not just the industrial sector that's expected to save energy. Private households are also being asked to do their bit.
90% of the households in Germany have the potential to save energy, and most people don't know about it.
The potential is there, and many Germans have already come up with a plan. I turn on the light as little as possible, and I don't use hot water to wash my hands anymore.
I think we'll just try to warm up together, and then we'll have it. I only heat the bathroom and the living room, and not at full blast. That's how I try to counteract it.
We have old ovens in our apartment. They aren't working at the moment, and we're fighting a bit to restart them. And otherwise, we're ready to do a lot of exercise that will warm us up, maybe eat warm soup as well. So we've been thinking about it.
德国通常在10月就需要开暖气，留给德国政府的时间所剩无几。在节流之外，更得开源。德国联邦政府7月14号颁布法令，允许部分已关闭的煤炭发电厂和石油发电厂重新投入使用至2023年4月，以减少电力行业的天然气消费量，加强能源安全。这可能在未来12个月使发电用气量减少52%。尽管这完全违反了德国气候降低排碳的国家目标。
Since Russia's invasion of Ukraine, the price of natural gas has jumped around 80%. Many politicians and business leaders are calling for the nuclear plants to remain in operation, so energy supplies are secure.
In an emergency situation, we have to physically secure our energy supply at any time and anywhere.
2011年日本福岛核灾发生前，德国拥有17座核电厂，目前只剩下3座。今年第1季度，德国全国6%的电力由核电厂提供。这3座原本计划在2022年底除役。德国总理肖兹8月2号首度改口表示，他认为现在维持核电站运转是有意义的。
Nuclear plants don't produce gas, but they may help to keep energy prices, electricity prices lower. In this situation of high uncertainty, it's unwise not to use all options. Now, changing the schedule for the nuclear plants is costly and complicated, yes, but it's feasible. And I think in this situation, we should use all options rather than giving away one without very good reasons.
有分析指出，德国政府想要启用核电站，目前的困境是：一要修法，二要安全检查，否则核电厂还是只能在2022年底关闭。而就算继续在2023年使用核电厂，没有新的燃料棒，核电厂也只能供应到2023年初的2-3个月。与此同时，德国也加快转用液化天然气，并已租用4个浮动式液化天然气接收站。但资深分析师说，这么做恐怕缓不济急。
There's only so much LNG that we can get in the market at the moment. The market is very tight. We know that there is not much supply coming online. We have still demand in Asia to cope with. So, there's only limited LNG supplies available for this winter. We are building more infrastructure, in particular places like Germany. They're starting up their first LNG import terminals, which hope to be online by this winter and will mean that they can approach the LNG market. But really, it takes 4 years or 4 to 5 years for an LNG plant from construction starting to being fully commissioned. So really, we're not going to see an alleviation in this tightness in the LNG market for another 4 to 5 years at least.
As brutal as the current situation is, as great as the difficulties are in freeing us from our fossil fuel dependence on Russia, this moment is also an opportunity for us to really implement what we have to do anyway in terms of climate protection with twice the force.
德国依旧希望以绿色环保自我标榜。在7月的能源草案中提到，将在2030年实现能源行业80%由可再生能源供应的目标，坚定以环保作为能源政策的指导目标。然而，形势比人强，相比于整个冬天，电力供应可能跟不上，可再生能源与清洁能源也只能暂时退到一边。而在能源价格与通膨居高不下的压力下，德国吕根岛的一些民众已经不想忍了。
Avoid harming your own people. Open Nord Stream 2.
Russia and Germany just have to find a compromise and talk to each other. That's always the case. There's no other way.
Europe is going through a desperate time, which explains the desperate measures it's taking. Unfortunately, its best bet to overcome the crisis is a country marred with accusations of human rights abuses. If the choice is between air conditioning and human rights, Europe is clear. It wants the ACs on.